I was excited to see that Signia have further extended their impressive IX or integrated experience range with a new version of their unique to the industry instant fit earbud style Active Pro model. So I thought I would share what I know up to now ahead of the official UK launch in a few days' time. Firstly, I'm going to cover the appearance. So you may feel, is that the most important aspect of a hearing aid, how it looks? Well, the Signia Active Pro IX is designed for people who have a hearing loss, but who would ordinarily be hesitant to approach an audiology clinic based on the styles of hearing aids currently on the market. Linking into how important aesthetics can be for some people, I used to share clinic space with another healthcare practitioner in central London. As a thank you for all the referrals that this individual sent to us, they were offered a set of receiver in the ear canal hearing aids at a very fair price, which they definitely needed. They ran an absolute mile. However, when I went to visit them later, they saw my Signia Actives in white and rose gold and practically stole them out of my ears. A few years ago, when custom rechargeable aids started to enter the market, we noticed if ever our patients were offered lone receiver in the canal aids when the devices were being serviced, they declined, but once we started having lone actives on offer, they were gladly received and quite a few decided to purchase a set. There are other people who these could be a great solution for. So mask wearers, i.e. someone who forgets they've just completed an earwax removal procedure and pulled off their mask in victory, only to see one of their receiver in the canal hearing aids fly across the room. If you'd like to book an earwax removal, the link is in the description below. Another kind of person is if you're a glasses off, glasses on type of person like Horatio from CSI Miami, you may also benefit from the Active Pro IXs. Have you experienced noisy hair when using a behind-the-ear hearing style? I obviously don't. These could also be for you. Do you sometimes run your fingers through your hair, inadvertently knocking off your receiver in the canal-style hearing aids? These could be a solution that you need. Cyclists. These could be great for you as well. The Signia Active Pro IX is available in 6 colours. The premium earbud design of the Active Pro is designed to sit comfortably and securely in the ear and has a range of domes and sleeves to achieve this. There are 3 colours available at launch, followed by a further 3 colours, although I don't quite know what the order is going to be. But if I was to guess, I would suggest that the fashion-forward colours may come first, followed by the skin tones for the Active Pro IXs. So the colours are going to be black, rose gold, snow white, beige, mocha and brown. I would be very interested to hear if you like the fashion forward colours or the skin tones. Let me know in the comments section below and tell me if you were to wear a set, which colour would you choose? The Signia Active Pro IXs, as you've probably guessed, are rechargeable, and the Active Pro IX's charger is easy to use, and when your charger's inbuilt power bank is fully charged, can provide 3 additional charges on the go. So the Active Pro IXs would be a great solution for a long haul flight or an unplanned stay with friends, so no battery range anxiety there. The outer LEDs on the charging case blink for 7 seconds to indicate that the Active Pros are correctly inserted, giving the user confidence that their devices are charging. For the ultimate inconvenience, the charger and aids can be charged via a wireless charging pad. The charging case's inbuilt power bank does take a little longer to charge using this method, taking 5 hours to charge the case if fully discharged. Most, if not all, of our Signia Silk users prefer to charge their devices this way, and I expect that to be the same with the Active Pro IX users. If time is an issue, using the included charging cable and plug can charge the charging case in 3 hours. Did you fall asleep on the couch wearing your Active Pro IXs? Not a problem. A quick 30-minute charge from empty can give up to 8 hours of use, and with your charge being portable, you can do this on the move or as you get ready. You can check the charging level of the case by simply pressing the button on the front of the case, and different light combinations show you the state of charge. Once charged, Active Pro IX wearers can achieve an impressively long 29 hours of listening time, even including 5 hours of streaming, tying in with the Active name. Now, if you're getting value from this content, could I ask a small favour? We at Zone 1 Hearing have made it our mission to help the world hear better, so please like to help get this information out as widely as possible. Please share with your network, subscribe, it doesn't cost a thing, and be sure to press the notification bell so that you're informed as soon as our latest ear-related content is released. Thank you. Both iPhone and Android users can enjoy Bluetooth streaming, and iPhone users get the benefit of hands-free calls. A future update will provide compatibility with Bluetooth LE Audio Auracast, the future of Bluetooth connectivity. If you have a situation where you felt like you needed an adjustment carrying out because you weren't happy with how you heard, where you then had to relay the information to your audiologist at a future meeting, hoping you'd explained it correctly and that they'd understood you and made appropriate adjustments, and only knowing if the adjustments were successful by being in that environment again, you could utilise instead AI, using, as a few of my patients call him, the little man who lives in my phone, aka the Signia Assistant, who can help by intelligently fine-tuning your aids in real time, and if you like the results, you just accept the change. As fast seems to be becoming the industry standard, the Active Pros are IP68 rated to prevent moisture or dust ingress, so you can keep them in your ears if you are working out at the gym or going for a run. With regard to cleaning, as well as ensuring that the sleeve or dome is free of debris, it is important to ensure that the charging contacts on the Active Pros and in the charging case are also free of any wax, dead skin or debris which may build up. One of the fortunate side effects of correcting your hearing with an appropriately set up hearing aid is that if you suffer with tinnitus, your perception of it can be dramatically reduced, or it can even feel as if it's gone when you wear your devices. If, like me, you need a little more help, Signia, as well as being able to match the tinnitus level and pitch, has a number of different environmental sounds to help send the tinnitus even further into the background, and their own unique strategy, notch filtering. We had a gent who we met at a recent Signia event send us a patient who lives a little closer to our clinic, and we use this to great effect, so thank you to him. As with any high quality hearing device, it is only as good as the information it contains. So as with other Signia devices, it is possible to carry out automatic real ear measurements with a compatible audiometer, and this helps to verify the fitting, extending real ear measurements to as wide a range of audiologists as possible, and this ensures that the Active Pros are matched to the unique ear characteristics of the end user, ensuring enhanced audibility over a standard fit. From a convenience perspective, you now have the option to double tap the Active to take or complete a phone call. I will briefly discuss some of the features I haven't yet mentioned. So, real-time conversation enhancement. This is claimed to provide uninterrupted engagement in noisy group conversations by tracking all the conversation partners and enhancing their speech. This top-of-the-line device has the ability to isolate and track up to 3 conversation partners simultaneously with its dynamic focus stream strategy. Signia say that IX aids boast a 4.1 decibel signal-to-noise ratio improvement over their nearest competitor in noisy group conversations in a 2023 white paper, Augmented Focus. This feature blew me away when I first heard about it in May 2021. 2 processors, one for speech and one for noise, so independent processing to provide clear contrast by giving a more linear, clear speech signal appearing closer to the wearer than the surroundings. E-windscreen. This reduces the interference of wind noise when outdoors. This is a great feature, and if I was to be critical, the wind noise was quite noticeable on the entry-level previous generation model Active in comparison to the Pro model. So depending on your lifestyle, this feature alone might be a great reason to plump for the far more highly specified and capable Active Pro IX model. This is just scratching the surface. There are so many other features I could describe for you on this feature-laden new device, and if you want to see me take a bit more of a deep dive into all the features, comment more in the comment section below, and I will do that, as well as make some patient-focused feedback content. Okay, so I'm pretty smitten with these devices, but do I like everything about them? Well, I do like them, but there are some areas where I think they could be enhanced even more. One of my favourite Signia features is own voice processing, which I feel is a rival for Phonac's active vent technology, although they do things in very different ways. Own voice processing, in my experience, leads to an almost universal first-time acceptance of the end user's voice and allows you to have a more closed fit than you would ordinarily get away with, leading to less untreated sound entering the ear, meaning in addition to more own voice comfort, features like noise reduction and directionality are more effective and music sounds fuller and richer. It also means less chance of feedback and a much higher probability of matching the patient's prescription. Unfortunately, this feature isn't available on the Signia Active Pro IX aids. I'm sure there's a technical reason for this, which I will try to find out at the launch in a few days, which I'll add to the description and the comments. Hopefully this could be added in the future. Could an accessory be the answer for Signia to allow use of the loop? Their sister company IX has suddenly produced a much more stylish aid with much better battery life, both strong suits of their sister company Signia, and have a device that streams the loop into their aids. Maybe there'd be some way of sharing this technology. Now finally, I found that the predecessor Active, they fit some ears brilliantly and others not so well. I literally have husbands and wives where one will wear the Active and the other the AX. We're still waiting for the replacement of the super popular AX ITC half shell full shell range with an IX variant, hence why I still have my AXs in my bendy ears. So to sum up, we have a super stylish, is it an earbud, is it hearing aid device which blurs the lines. It has excellent performance in noise. It has good and eventually will have an amazing array of streaming options. You have a super compact charger that if you walk into your house or apartment worn out, you simply need to place along with the Active Pro IXs onto a charging pad to be ready for action the next day. Uniform build quality and reliability, including IP68 rating. An excellent app, which includes a little man who lives in the app who looks like he's trying to steal my job. You have awesome battery life. You have automatic reduction of reverberation and echo with auto echo shield. Frequency response up to 12,000 Hertz. A huge dynamic range of 117 decibels, which makes very soft sounds audible, but maintains the integrity of loud sounds. An in-ear device that can in theory be fitted on the day, subject to your audiologist having stock available. And finally, a current technology in-the-ear hearing device, which is the colour we get the most requests for, which is white. So that's it for now. If you would like a demonstration, be sure to contact your local Signia provider. If you would like that to be us at Zone 1 Hearing, our contact details are in the description below the video, so you can book straight into our diary. Make sure to drop a note to say why you are coming, because these amazing new devices are guaranteed to be popular and we want to ensure we have a set for you when you come in. So this is Matthew Pearson at Zone 1 Hearing in West Hampstead, London. Have a fantastic rest of your day.